Hello everyone, this is Ashley from Ashley's Creations, and I have a short haul video for you today, and I'm doing this upstairs since the lighting is better, so I don't have my tripod. But I got some stuff from Stampin' Up, and I got some stuff from the Stamps of Life, and I can't show you everything that I got from Stampin' Up because some of it was holiday mini pre-order, but I can show you the rest of the stuff that I got. Now, in July, Stampin' Up is doing the promotion where if you spend $50, you can get the Reason to Smile stamp set for $5. So since my order was over $50, I decided to go ahead and order that since I didn't pre-order it. So if you spend $50, you can get this for $5. So that's Reason to Smile. And I also picked up some of our note cards for a project that I'm working on for, we're doing an anti-pity party with my upline and all of her downline because Stampin' Up Convention starts tomorrow and none of us are going, so we're all a little disappointed that we didn't get to go. So we're gonna all make our own project and share it with everybody. So it's called a shoebox swap, she said. So I'm making a project with our note cards, and then I'm gonna use the Just Believe stamp set. I'll show you guys later, and then I'm also going to use the Thank You from Lacy and Lovely. So I also picked up Lacy and Lovely. I think this is a beautiful stamp set. I'm excited to try it out. So it's got, you know, those 3 words up there and then all these lacy flower type things. So we're going to use the Thank You on my project. So that was what I got from Stampin' Up aside from my holiday mini pre-order. And I also picked up some stuff from the Stamps of Life, and they got the Circle Flip Its back in stock. So I picked that up. I saw Christina Warner do something. She's on Simon Says Stamp, or Star of May is her YouTube channel, but she did a really cool project using the Circle Flip It, so I'm excited to try that, and I've been wanting to try and get that for a while, so I finally just decided to get it since it was out of stock and it finally came back in stock. And I also picked up 2 orders of 5 stamps each, so I wasn't gonna order the rest of them, but I couldn't help myself, so I have a problem. Anyway, they had every 7th of the month they come out with 3 new stamp sets, and she actually had 4 stamp sets this month, but she had one that went along with the member stamp set with the crayon one. So I picked up this one. This is Words for Crayons, and it's got some extra sayings for your crayon set. So make your world your coloring book, live, love, and laugh in vivid colors. You color my world. You are the sharpest crayon in the box. Your colorful smile makes my day. And then she's also got all the different colors, so you can put the color in your crayon. And she also has the colors of her stamps, her ink pads. I don't have her ink pads, but I can always switch it up with Stampin' Up colors, because we have a pumpkin pie color. We've got tangerine tango. We've got a more mustard color. We've got raspberry ripple. You know, I could do bubblegum for a light pink one. We've got some colors that are kind of grape looking. Paper J Ink got blueberry sky, so I could do, you know, blueberry sky or blueberry. So I can switch these out with the colors that I do have. So that's the Words for Crayons. And then I also picked up this one is called Anniversary to Celebrate, and it's just a set for anniversary. So it's happy anniversary. You're living proof that dreams come true. Hope today is special for both of you. And it's just got some really nice sayings for anniversary cards for people. So I picked that one up. And I also picked up a couple other ones that were not new releases. The first one is called Froggy to Love, and I thought it was really cute. I just love the little frog. It's got the outline and then the inside, and then he's got a lily pad and the little flower that goes on it, and there's the sayings, have a happy good time, I told you so, happy birthday, don't croak. And then I also picked up the sayings for Froggy. So it's better to get laugh wrinkles than to get worry warts. Come on over to my pad, sorry I forgot it was your birthday, someone told me it was your birthday, so I picked that one up too. And then I also liked this umbrella set. It's called Umbrella for You, and it's got the umbrella here, and then you can switch out with these 2 inner ones right here, and then there's a little dot that you could put in these little dots right here. It's got raindrops, and It's got rain or shine, you're a friend of mine. I'm sorry to hear you are under the weather. Get well soon. This too shall pass. Don't wait for the storm to pass. Learn to dance in the rain. I'll always be here for you. When it rains, it pours. And I've already got an idea for a cute card using the Hello Kitty Cricut cartridge with one of those, but we'll get to that later. And then there were more sets that I wanted, and I didn't buy them. And then a couple days later, I was like, I wish I had bought those. So I ended up just adding a whole nother order. So I did get one of the sheets that hold the stamp packages. You have to take it out of the case, obviously, but when you order 3 stamps, you get one of these. And I don't use the binder system. I use it's not the Clip It Up, but it's the Clip and Spin organizer by the Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby. So it's the same thing. So I don't use those, but maybe I'll figure out something to do with it. And so anyway, I was really wanting this one. It's called Patterns for Pops, and it was a stamp set to go along with the popsicle set that she released in May. It was the May club set, and I put it on my other order, and then I took it off because it got too expensive, and I was like, nah, I don't want it. And then a couple days later, I was like, nah, I do want it, so I ended up getting it, and there's just a couple extra patterns for your popsicles. And this one, it's got a gradient in it, so it looks really cool because you can actually see the 2 different popsicles. And it's got some more sayings: happy summer, treat yourself, enjoy, and you are way cool. So I picked that one up. And then I also picked up the hexagons to love. And I have the Paper Tray Ink hexagon set, but this has got different size hexagons, so you can do some different things with this. So I wanted to try this one out. So, there's a couple big ones in here, and there's some small ones, and you can make different backgrounds and stuff with this than you could with the Paper Tray Ink one. So I thought I would try this one out too, and it's got some sayings: you puzzle me, building our friendship is so much fun. So that's really cute. And then I also picked up her new stamp set that just came out on the 7th as well, called Tea for 2. And this is the reason that she had 4 stamp sets this month instead of 3, because she has one that matches. So the Tea for 2, it's got the teapot, and this heart is separate. You can take that out and you can use this heart instead. And then there's a teacup, and you're my cup of tea, tea time, hey sweet tea, what's brewing, you warm my heart, Tea for 2. Now I already have the tea set from Stampin' Up, but this one was really cute, and I couldn't pass it up. So there's that one, and this one is the one that goes with it. It's called More Tea for Us, and here's the inside of the teapot, so you can stamp the solid in that one. And then there's a stack of teacups right here, and there's a teacup right there, and then the solid teacup, and then here's a small one for the one over here, so you can fill that one in. And it's also got tea, you need a cup of tea. And then here's the outline of those, or here, and not an outline, but instead of the hearts, you could do the flowers across the outside. And there's a little heart, a flower there, and then there's a tea bag there. So that's More Tea for Us. And then the last one I picked up was the one called Thanks to You. Now the reason I got this one is because I absolutely love that it has the flowers from the Stamps of Life logo. I think these are really cool, and I love the way that she incorporated that into her stamp set. So it's got the flowers from her logo, and I don't have a picture of her logo anywhere, but if you go on her website, you can see it. And then it's got a bunch of different thank yous. So from the bottom of my heart, thanks, you rock, thank you, thanks so much, and that circle right there, and then the small flower right there. Thanks so much, thank you, thanks. Then thanks so much, thanks you, thanks so much, thank you, and you can do that one different ways. And then there's some just some lines here, some lines right there, and a couple extra flowers and a little mini one of those. So, and I also ended up getting another one of the sheets because I ordered 5 from that one too. But anyway, that was my order. I hope you enjoyed. I'm so excited to use these and show you some things that I made. And I'll show you the project that I make for my downline anti-kitty party. So have a great day, everyone. Bye.